Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm back at one of my favorite places, and I'm going to start out in the classic section of Sims Metal, aka Rubicon Recycling, out here on Tannery Road. This car here used to be mine. That's right. It actually used to sit in my driveway at one time. Actually, it never sat in my driveway. It sat out in the woods. But this car actually traded a guy a motorcycle for this, and then he had it on the marketplace for a little while. And here it sits, unfortunately. So if you need any parts for a, I think this is an 81, 82, 924, it's just a naturally aspirated. Let's take a look at it. This car used to be silver, and I actually gave the guy the title to it. And then on the title, it still said it was silver. And I actually did like a nice detail to it before I put it on marketplace myself. And I know that he stripped out the interior because when I saw it on marketplace, the dashboard was out and some things were out. So a lot of this car was already like this when it entered here, the yard here. Picker, not sure what that means. But yeah, obviously, I think this was a in transit type thing. I know that when it was also on marketplace, this stuff was missing. That was missing from me. What else we got going on here? I always loved the wheels on this car. I know the door handle, one of the door handles was missing from me. Like, I know I took that. But, you know, things like this people need. Not so much. This is a VW van engine. It's still pretty complete engine-wise. There are some things here you might be able to use. All right, guys, we got to check this out. This to me appears to be like 79, 78, maybe even like to 82, 280Z. Let's check it out. So we got ourselves an automatic transmission. Still looking pretty complete in here. I love the dash. Love the Japanese stuff. Giant inline 6 engine, overhead cam. Love where the airbox is. Let's take a good look. Beautiful. Still have a T-top. Now these here, we already looked at. You might be saying, what, we did? Yes, in the last video. You gotta look at Rubicon's last videos, okay? Let's take a look at this. I think this is a Celica. Now I know I'm whipping through this a little bit because today I really want to go through the yard a little bit more than I did the last time. Now I'm going to say this is like probably a Toyota Corolla or something like that. But I'm going to say this is probably like, again, like 79 to like 82-ish or something like that. And the badges are missing, but hey, comment. What is this guy? I'm going to say Corolla. Let's look in the, maybe there's something on the dashboard. Let's take a look on the interior. Tell you what, that door still opens good. Hey, look. Got some new trailing arms in there. Brand new. Brand spanking new. Steering wheel's gone. I gotta say, it smells pretty good in here, actually. Nice little coupe. We got the glove compartment. Nada. Toyota Celica. Obviously, I'm no pro in my JDM stuff, but, you know, not too bad. Let's take one more look at this engine. Little carburetor, doesn't look too complex. It's like it has like a accelerator pump on it. It's pretty simple. It's got a little header on it. It's pretty neat. All right, let's move on, guys. We got a Clementine. All right, if you didn't see the movie Snow Day, look it up. But we got like an Oshkosh Bagash or something, you know, Oshkosh snowplow. Ford F-250 snowplow. Got like a farm truck of some sort. Let's take a look. Okay. That's cool. Whew. This old girl inside here. Not gonna lie, it smells pretty bad and it's kind of spooky. There we go, Oshkosh. And this is why they call them an Oshkosh, because they're made in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Pretty neat vehicles. All right, moving on down the classic section here. Let's see what else we got. Got an old Dodge. Can't go wrong with these. So you got a single barrel carb on there, probably a 318. Always loved when Dodge did this like scalloping. Wow, it's got keys, ignition sticks. Amazing. Is that another Rambler? Daytona. Let's check it out. All right, let's get this door open. Got a set of points right there. And it's got a snake skin steering wheel. And it actually doesn't smell as bad as it looks, really. Skizzers. Studebaker. She's an old Studebaker. All right. We got to check it out. Okay, that's obviously an old Ford. That's got to be a Ford. And it obviously was on fire. This is the coolest thing, one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Look at this. This is so cool. Talk about some killer yard art. Absolutely amazing. You know, I would, but look at that. I don't want to, maybe. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inline 6. Look at how big it is. Industrial engine, it says on the side. Guys, if you know what it is, let me know. I'd love to know a little history on this truck here. I gotta find out. So I just checked the engine, and yeah, it's a Ford. You just can't mistake that grille for anything other than a Ford. You know, this antique section here is just so cool. I might just do this 2 video part because this is just awesome, man. All right, so now we got another Ford. What do they call this? Something side, notch side or something like that for these. But yeah, we got, this is obviously in the Windsor family, looks like. And what do we have? I could be wrong, but that obviously is in the Windsor family, I would say. And they call those Windsor because they're made in Canada, Windsor, Canada, I believe. Could be wrong, but anyway, here is the interior, which needs a little help. Not bad though. Well, it's bad, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. Got a old jack. It's cool. And there's the bed. There we go. Here's a scrapyard, guys. Metal recycling part. Another classic Bronco. That looks like, you know, 77, 78-ish. A nice snow brush. Take a look. A lot of stuff missing out of there. Let's take a look in here. It's like a 351 maybe. Distributor in the front. Another F-150. This wasn't here last time. A lot of these trucks weren't here last time. That was. You know, this Dodge wasn't. Yeah, let's go check out this sort of boom truck. I know it's not a boom, but let's check it out. All right, it's got a lot of panels and swivels and all that kind of good stuff on it. But that looks like a GM to me, so let's take a look. Ah, okay, that's a Dodge. Hey buddy, what you up to in here? Waiting for food? It's fantastic. Nice. Got a inline 6 dynamo generator. Somebody was trying to get this thing running, and then it looks like they gave up. New plugs. So yeah. All right, let's go over to there's like the lawnmower section, and I see a forklift tow motor, and it looks like a log splitter and snow plow. Let's check it out. All right, here we are. This is kind of like the goodies, you know, like the part where like you drool a little bit, you know, in case you need this kind of stuff. Sometimes you will find motorcycles, you'll find snowmobiles. Just depends on what time of the year is. Like I said, you got to get here. In my other video, I said you got to get here kind of like, you got to make a visit at least once a month just to see what they got. This is kind of like the Toys R Us for big boys. So let's take a peek on the stuff that they have. All right, we got a old Cub Cadet. That's one of those awesome engines in there. Yeah, we got an old Honda four-wheeler back there. It looks like one of those 4-tracks. I don't know, I think that's what they're called. And see, yeah, we got a bunch of mowers, man. They cleaned house on the mowers. This is about what they have usually for inventory on mowers. That's actually a cool little deal. Perfect. Let's take a look. Not a bad setup. It's got the motor right on it, built in. This is what I was talking about here. Old hydraulic. One there. They still got a bed over there. This here, not bad. All right, that's gonna do it for today's episode on the classic section. Now I'm gonna go over to the new stuff, create a new video for that, because that is gonna take a while. But like I said, I'm out here on Tannery Road, Sims Metal, AKA Rubicon. You gotta get out here, because like I said, they're always changing out inventory. See this over here? That is where they pretty much, that's a scale, and there's always people in and out. Cars are in and out, being scrapped. Ooh, look at that Audi. It's like an A8 or something like that. Give me some comments on these other vehicles here. If you know what that crusty truck is, let me know. I'm gonna use that as a thumbnail. That thing is awesome. Until then, see you on the next one. Bye.